What's going on, guys? It's your boy King David, and I'm back at it with another video. And just want to talk about the journey, guys, and a couple other things that I've had on my mind. And so, like the last video, I was on a pretty decent streak, and then I think that like in order to get to like the next level, right, guys, you have to kind of like understand that everything has to be kind of in the right place at the right time, right? I feel like you're going to end up releasing eventually. Like everybody's like in those stages, but it's all part of the journey in itself, right? And I think that it all depends on how you look at it, right, guys? I sometimes like space out a little bit, but all depends on how you look at it and what you find like as something like a setback, right? Like if you're doing it too excessively, like the journey, I feel like it can be, detrimental to you as well. So having a balance with everything in life is like the key goal. What I was gonna say is about these gummies, right, guys? Because I haven't been able to sleep exactly, so I bought these gummies, and they're CBD melatonin gummies. Bought them from Irwin Naturals. They have 15 milligrams of CBD. And when I took one last night, I've noticed that like I slept way better, guys. Like, I realized that certain things that you just need to take in order to feel better, to work better, to move more efficient through life. And like, we always talk about supplements and things like that, guys. Like, so having something that's going to help you recover quickly is like the ideal thing, right? Like, since sleep is a big part of recovery and like a part of being able to think properly through the day, it's a good idea to take something to help you fall asleep if you can't fall asleep, right, guys? So there's like other things you can do to help you fall asleep, like keeping the room dark or turning your phones off at a certain time. But I think at some point, especially if you're on retention, guys, like at some point you have so much energy that it's like almost impossible for you to like sleep. And people have noticed this. They're like up at a weird time and they're like doing stuff, and that's going to lead to you kind of going through like a situation where you might end up releasing, right, guys? Because you're up for so many days, you become delusional almost, right, guys? So just make sure when you're doing this journey that you're getting the proper sleep, and like you're using something if you can't sleep, right? I just bought these gummies. Like, I should have bought them like before in the past, and I've tried CBD before, but I've never tried it in a mix with melatonin. So when you're taking something like that, I've noticed just from the one time I've taken the two together that I slept better at night. So doing that in combination with preparing yourself to sleep in a proper way is like a good way to put things, right, guys? So what I'm trying to say is proper hydration, proper sleep, getting enough sunlight as well is going to help you too. But when you're on this journey, guys, like you're going to like there's like steps to this journey that I didn't realize in the beginning, right, guys? Like when I used to talk about it and I was like, oh, I could go this many days, it's like you got to realize that you're gonna like everybody reaches kind of like a plateau, and then you end up like getting set back, right? You reach like a certain level, then you get set back. You reach a certain level, you get set back. So I think the setbacks are to help you to remind yourself that you still have a lot to go, you know, and it depends on like how much you've like already indulged yourself into like a certain act, right? So if you've not done it so much, and then you begin your retention journey, you're at like a better standpoint than somebody who's like done it for years, because like you didn't know any better, right? And then you end up trying to retain. So either situation is like kind of bad, but one is like worse off than the others, I think. Maybe, possibly. Like we don't know exactly like how deep like seated the, you know, it could be a problem for some people, or it could be like just the normal lifestyle. So I think that when you wake up to like not doing it, obviously, that's like a weird way of saying it, right? It's like when you're able to see the effects on what it has to your body, then you can like understand how to either negate some of the effects, or even there's series, and like, I mean, not series, but there's like certain steps to it to where you're like, can I do this and do this and do this, right? But at the end of it, you know, you obviously know that like retention is better than not retention, right? And a lot of people just look at it a certain way, but it's all about your journey and your goal and with God, right? Like if you realize that it's all like God's decisions, and like he makes the whole script and everything that you're doing and where you are and how you've gotten here is all because of him, and you start to realize that even like the setbacks are a part of the journey in itself. So it gets deep, guys. So I don't want to make this video really long, guys, so I'm just gonna end it here, and you know, peace out, have a blessed day.